Hey Aries, it's Faith. This is going to be you guys' reading for the month of July 2019. Okay, so of course it's for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So of course if this resonates with you, then this video could be for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then this just ain't your shit, Jack. And we're gonna keep it moving, okay? Or you can always check your moon and rising sign, and if it don't resonate with you past then maybe I just ain't your reader and just move on. Okay. So yes, if you need to get a personal reading, click the description box below. Also, your weekly horoscopes are available on my website. Okay, it's free. I wouldn't charge for anything like that because that's absurd to me. But yes, your weekly horoscopes are available on my website. I just put out June 25th to July the 1st. So if you didn't see my YouTube post this morning, then go look at your weekly horoscope. Okay. But yes, we're using two decks. We're using the Witches Tarot and we're also using the Feng Shui Tarot deck. Okay. So we're going to see what the hell is in store for you this a month. Okay. So we'll shuffle the Witches Tarot first and then we'll do the Feng Shui Tarot next. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Oh my God, my eye is twitching like nobody's business. Some of you Aries could possibly be running into somebody that you haven't seen for a long time. It doesn't mean this situation is supposed to turn into something, but my eye is twitching. And normally, like the old folks say, well, my grandma, okay, when the eye start twitching, you're going to run across somebody you ain't seen in a while. It could just be a friend. So like, don't get wet in the pants, okay? But yes, Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Aries, yeah. There might be a soulmate from the past. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July. But should you pursue this person? Are they worth it? Are they the devil in the red dress? Maybe they were a devil in the red dress in the past and you feel like they could have changed. I don't know. We have a hangman feeling stuck. Some of you Aries are feeling stuck whenever it comes to possibly a situation, a relationship, whenever it comes to making a decision. Some of you Aries possibly still stuck when it comes to a situation from your past. Didn't I tell you something? Man. Zinga. 6 of Cups. Somebody your past returning to you. This could be, like I said, somebody who you have history with. Some of you Aries, it could even possibly be somebody who you may have you could have kids with. We have Scorpio there, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, could be a fixed sign, a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Pisces again. King of Pentacles, this is somebody who's financially stable. We have we got 2 people to worry about. Yeah, some of you Aries, you have kids with this person. Or if you don't have kids with this person, you want to have a child by this person. Some of you Aries, I feel like this person is just passing through. I don't necessarily feel like that you should try to turn this into something that it ain't. But of course you are going to do that. I feel like for some of you Aries, there's 2 people coming back in. One earth and one other fire sign. The fire sign person, I feel like could possibly be the one who you have kids with. Or whoever it is, like I said, but the King of Wands person, somebody who's he's very passionate, okay, but also the King of Wands can be somebody who can be very handsome or she's very beautiful, because we also have the Empress card right here. I feel like this is somebody who you thought, well, some of you Aries, this person coming back in, I feel like this is somebody who you still have a lot of love for, but like I said, there's 2 different people here, so I'll have to get some more cards. But I feel like this is somebody who's coming in from a distance, okay? We have Taurus. We also have Aquarius here, and again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there are 2 people, and that's why you feel stuck. You don't know what to do. Do I leave this past person behind, or do I, focus on this other person? Now, the Earth sign doesn't have to be Taurus. It could be Capricorn or Virgo as well. But back to this King of Wands. This King of Wands can sometimes be a little bit of a player because he is so attractive and stuff like that. He can be popular. He may have like a lot of friends of the opposite sex. So it definitely could be one of those things where you possibly feel like you're always having to compete for this person's attention, love, affection. Who wants to do that shit? Nobody. Okay, but the Knight of Cups right here. Some of you Aries may have just gotten out of a relationship, so don't you fucking dare even think about getting into another one this month. Okay, once again, you are not going to be that damn hot in the pants, or you shouldn't be, so you need to back off some. Focus on yourself. Take a couple months to yourself. What is the big damn rush for? There's no need for you to rush. Just saying, especially if you just got done with the situation. Why are you trying to move so fast? You moving on so fast is not going to validate. It's not going to validate yourself anymore. It's not going to prove that you're lovable anymore. If you don't, if you like do this and you move quickly, that's still, what is that proving to you? Nothing. You'll still be loved just as much if you wait a couple more months as if you were to take this offer right now. What's the point? What's the purpose? Yeah, I'm getting on your ass, but so fucking what? This is your time to click off because it's probably going to be one of those readings. So I hope you are in your seat. Okay? Just saying. No need. This Knight of Cups, he doesn't stay single long. And a lot of times that's because he's trying to fill a void. Some of you Aries, I ain't gonna lie, you're trying to fill a void whenever it comes to possibly your mom. Could be dad. It doesn't matter who it is, who you feel like that this person, you may question if this person really loves you. Like, do you really give a damn about me? Do you really care? And you don't even realize that subconsciously, this is why you possibly keep moving on so damn fast. It's not gonna fill that void. The only way to fix that is to fix it within yourself. I'm not saying you have to go be kumbaya with this person. I'm not saying that at all. But you need to get right within, and you ain't. You ain't. You're so anxious. You're so ready to move forward. For what? For what? You feel like love is going to pass you by? That's a goddamn lie. Okay? Because I was always told these men ain't going no fucking place. They ain't got nowhere else to go. They need us. And if you're a guy in here, I hate to say it. I'm sorry. Okay? Either way, these women ain't going nowhere. Shoot, they need you too. Stability, to be the provider, be the protector. They're not going no fucking place. Where else they going to go? To Jupiter? They can't even get there. Can't even leave the atmosphere to get where they trying to go. So you're worried about it for why? I don't know. There's no point. Now, I'm not opposed to you communicating, having fun, but it should not go past that. Like I said, if you are still emotionally learning how to disconnect yourself from the past, you just keep opening up. Guess what? Hurt people. And if you move your ass on and you know you are still hurt from somebody in the past and you transfer that hurt on to somebody else, you don't know how they can react because the shit may not be good because you already know. People don't know how to not react outside their emotions. It's just an explosion. So you don't want to do that. Doesn't mean you ain't gonna find love. Doesn't mean you ain't gonna find the one. Doesn't mean that somebody isn't gonna love you in the best way that they're supposed to love you. But don't be the Knight of Cups. Okay? Because I say all the time, he's the traveling whore of the tarot because he can't sit his ass down. The Empress card, nurture, self-care. Some of you Aries, you ain't taking care of yourself. Okay? So focus on you. And some of you Aries, even if you have kids, focus on being better for your kids. Maybe you kind of slipped off whenever it came to that because you were so consumed with this relationship. Okay? Even if you weren't, there's no harm, no foul, like I said, and you focusing on yourself, okay? We have the Six of Swords represents moving forward. It represents transitioning, which I talked about last week in you guys' weekly horoscope, that a lot of you Aries are transitioning from one level to the next, and that's fine. Some of you guys had to leave somebody behind because they're not transitioning with you, and that's okay. It ain't not saying that, well, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. We're not saying this person can't catch up because some of you Aries, I'm going to be honest with you, some of you Aries shouldn't be so sought on moving on all the way just yet because I feel like this person's going to come back. Even if it's not, I feel like this person's going to come back and this person may come back as the King of Pentacles. Maybe they were the Knight of Pentacles or maybe they were the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, it doesn't matter. So if you came into this reading, clicked on this video and you're wondering, should I completely let this person go yet? I feel like it's a no. I'm not sitting up here saying be waiting by the damn phone for this person to call, be waiting on the porch swing. Absolutely not. You live your life. Okay, but I feel like some of you Aries, I don't feel like you're necessarily gonna, well, I don't feel like you're gonna move on to somebody else because this person could possibly be it. That's just what okay. You can disagree. I don't give a damn. You can disagree. That's your prerogative. You can do that. It's totally okay. I can be wrong for your situation. Okay. Let's see what else we're getting with the Japanese deck. Aries, July 2019. Aries, July 2019. Some of you Aries, I get this energy, you want to run away from home. Some of you Aries could possibly be still living in your current place that you grew up in now and you want to run away. You just want to go away. You want to move away. You don't want to deal with this anymore. It's like, look, if an offer comes in at a distance, whenever it comes to work, I'm taking that shit and I'm out of here. But at the end of the day, some of you Aries, you're meant to be at home because at home could possibly be where your true soulmate lies. You can't run forever. Running never solves the problem. Never solves the problem. Aries. Yep, I'm telling you, you want to move because even the Knight of Pentacles is coming up. You want to move. Everything is irritating your soul because you don't know how to detach. You got to detach. And that's what the issue is. You ain't detaching. And like I said, I do feel like I still stand by what I said, that new love is coming in. Who is it? Yeah, somebody's coming in to confess their feelings to you, but also this can even represent an apology. Somebody could be coming in possibly from a distance to apologize to you. Is it worth it? It's your situation, not mine. Told you, you got a choice to make between two people, one from the past and one that's new. And I feel like this new person you're going to catch a lot of feelings for. But there's still this person from the past that you feel like the harmony is just like, it's weird. You can't really explain why you click. You just do. And I feel like that's what it is. We have 3 of Cups. This could also represent some of you Aries. This could be a friend. That's what I'm saying. And you guys could restore your relationship, restore back harmony in your life. There could be forgiveness. You guys could decide to hang out, or you could just simply have a talk. I told you, Ace of Cups, new love. Some of you Aries, you may meet new love through a friend, or this new love is a friend. And this could be the person who's confessing their feelings to you. But also the Ace of Cups can represent you. Some of you Aries may feel like you still need to make peace with the situation, who could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't know what to do. You want to see the 2 of Swords, even though it represents balance, it can also represent that energy of the peacemaker. So that's why I said you want to make peace with something from your past. And I feel like it's somebody who you have a lot of love for. But now's not the time for you to make peace. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Oh, yeah, it's a transition. Something's coming in quick. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are, retirement. Some of you, some of you Aries, if you're possibly older, you could possibly be retiring before this year is up, or you will be retiring within the next 10 months. Some of you Aries, hey, you could get lucky enough, you can get your wish, and then you could possibly, Lord willing, end up retiring earlier than what you were expecting. So some of you Aries, if you get that lucky, you could possibly end up retiring within the next 10 to 15 months. Good for you. Hey. Or you know what? Some of you Aries, even if it's in regards to a job, you've been possibly wanting a change. Like I said, you've been wanting to complete this cycle. You've been wanting something different. So this really could represent, you could be retiring one thing and moving on to something else that could make you happier. I really feel like some type of something is coming in that's good. It's a blessing in disguise or whatever the situation is. We have the Ace of Swords. But like I said, some of you guys could be retiring when it comes to a Pisces. Okay? Or we have Gemini, fixed signs there. But we have the Ace of Swords, which represents clarity, truth, belief. Okay? Some of you Aries this month, you could be, oh yeah, that makes sense. I said an apology, right? It's almost just like you're finally getting closure from a situation that made you feel betrayed, left out in the cold. You're finally getting that closure this month. We have the Moon. The Moon represents seekers. It represents needing to trust your intuition. Somebody is afraid to apologize, or somebody is afraid possibly to tell you the truth because they feel like that you may look at them differently. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, it could be a Cancer. The Four of Cups right here can also represent feeling left out. That's why I say this is somebody who may have left you out in the cold emotionally, or this person's emotions. Maybe this person was being cold and distant, and this could have made you feel left out in the cold. Okay, but also this can represent. Now it seems like this is somebody who can be quite selfish, quite self-absorbed. This person, I feel like, is the one who's going to apologize. Okay, but also, the Four of Cups represents a chapter needs to be closed. Now, some of you Aries, if you're dealing with the Cancer, I feel like that chapter probably needs to be closed, and and you're having a hard time doing that. Two of Swords. This can represent returning to a previous partner. We've just got this card. Two of Swords represents balance, but also Two of Swords can be that energy where it represents you're confused, you're at a crossroads. I feel like, in a sense, some of you Aries are possibly at a crossroads because you're trying to figure out if this person still cares, if this person has regret over what they did, if this person regrets leaving you behind. Why are you worried about it? Ten of Pentacles, which represents the sign of Virgo. Okay, so the earth sign person, like I said, it could be a Virgo. But this represents, I feel like this is like soul family card, to be quite honest with you. So some of you Aries, maybe later on, you could possibly end up returning back to somebody who you have like a past life soul connection to. This could be somebody who maybe was in your family in a past life. I know it's weird. Okay, I know it's weird. Seven of Swords. That can represent sometimes feeling like you're better off by yourself, but also the Seven of Swords can represent some of you Aries. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like whatever this big change is coming through, some of you Aries could be feeling like, I'm not gonna say nothing to my family. I really feel like you're not saying something to your family about this change that's coming through because you don't want nobody having their hand out and be like, spare change, like, oh hell no. All I can do is give you $1 or maybe $10 for tithes and offering on Sunday, but I can't give you nothing else. I'm depleted. Yeah. This also represents, now some of you Aries, this really could be this person coming back in, like I said, apologizing and realizing, maybe they're realizing their mistake and be like, you know what? I'm not going to leave you again. I know what I want to do. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Or this is you. Maybe this is you finally deciding but none of your Aries aren't going to want to accept this person's truth. It's weird because some of you Aries, this could be a Gemini because I just had this reading for Gemini, not exact cards, but I'm getting the same message where like some truth is coming out and it's almost just like, can you accept this person's truth? Some of you Aries, you're not. You're going to push this person away, okay? And you're probably going to move on to new love, probably this fire sign person from what I'm getting here. And you're going to reject the past. So some of you Aries, even though I'm saying this, you're not going to fucking listen to me when it comes to take your time whenever it comes to love. See, you're going in a new direction. You're going to choose somebody new. So you're definitely going to be rejecting the past. Yep. Somebody new is coming in. This could possibly be, like I said, somebody at a distance. We have the Three of Cups. So it's like you'll be dating this person. And yeah, happiness. Mm-hmm. Happiness. It seems like there's somebody older. Oh. Well, Aries, all I can tell you this, even though this person will make you happy, from what I'm getting here, we have the Seven of Cups and we had these two cards right here, right next to the Emperor. Older person coming in, bickering, fights, arguments, feels the need to assert themselves. So this could totally be a control freak. And we have the Seven of Cups, which can represent unsure, escaping reality. So some of you Aries, even this new person may not be it. But unfortunately, I have to let you bump your head and then you'll see what I'm saying. But yeah, the Five of Wands, this person will make you feel very irritated and they could be very clingy. So I don't feel like they're going to know how to give you your space. The Seven of Cups, you could actually end up meeting this person on the internet, or I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fights about social media, this, that, and the third. But also some of you Aries, this person is going to make you feel emotionally empty. And it makes sense because also the Five of Wands is that card of needing emotional freedom. You need more emotional freedom next to feeling emotionally empty. So it just makes perfect sense what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And I talked about this. I talked about this in you guys' last reading that whoever the hell this person is that's coming in, They're going to be manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and they're going to pull at your damn heartstrings. And once again, you're not going to listen. I'm telling you, before you get your ass, and here we go. Boom, this person could possibly have a lot of money and he feels like through his money, he can control you. Or she feels like through her money or through her sexuality or through whatever the hell she's doing that she can control you. I'm telling you, the cards keep repeating themselves. I can't make this shit up. I mean, I could, but no. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like, oh my God, yeah, this person is going to make you so happy and this is your happily ever after. And then 4 years later, this person that put your ass through the ringer probably may lose your, probably may be, maybe even make you so stressed out that you may lose your damn hair because they are so assertive. It's like, It's like, and like I said, arguments over social media. It's just like, it's almost like this person is watching you like a hawk. They're not going to let you be free. And you're going to realize at the end of the day, like, wow, this harmony is not here. I would hate for you to spend 4 years in a relationship that is not good for you. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to prevent the train from crashing into the station. But also some of you Aries, this person coming in, they may have a lot of money because they could do illegal shit. So some of you Aries, I feel like even though this person will make you happy because they'll be able to wine and dine you and be nice and stuff like that, I feel like it's one of those energies where I feel like that you're really not going to be interested and you need to trust your gut instinct. I'm not even saying that you have to go back to this person from the past, but please don't pick this new person. Okay? Woo! So Aries, this has been your reading for the month of July. I hope it resonated and see you later.